Hello, this is Danny. Welcome to a whole nother awesome review. Today I'll be reviewing one of my favorite television series of all time, Hemlock Grove. Hemlock Grove is a Netflix original series. It is a TV show that is about a werewolf and a vampire. Now, this isn't just any kind of vampire. This is a vampire that is called an Upir. An Upir is from Russian folklore, and these vampires have the power to actually stay alive in daylight, and they also do not sparkle like American vampires. So, anyways, Hemlock Grove is about this werewolf named Peter, who is a gypsy that moves to the town of Hemlock Grove. There he meets a Peter meets a friend named Roman Godfrey, who happens to be filthy rich, and he is bullied because of the fact that he's super rich. Also, um, you come to know that Roman Godfrey is not just an Upir, but he is a hybrid Upir, half human and half vampire, which means that his lust for blood does not run as deep as his mother's, Olivia, and he's also hidden to the fact that he doesn't know he is a vampire. He's born into this world with thinking that he is just a human that possesses supernatural powers, that he has the power to control people's minds and get them to do what he wants, which we learn throughout the series. But there are weird things that Roman does subconsciously without even thinking about it, like sucking a woman's blood without even realizing what he's doing, going to people's houses in the middle of the night. I'm not going to ruin what goes on in that episode, but let's just say you'll come to understand what I'm talking about. And he goes to his house to see the transformation of his friend into a werewolf. And they both kind of realize that both of them possess supernatural powers. Roman having the power of mind control, and Peter having the power to turn into a werewolf when there is a full moon. Anyways, there is a crazy werewolf going around town killing everybody. And they're both blaming, at the start, they're both thinking that either Roman killed, the people in the town, or that Peter did. They're kind of blaming each other. But they team up to find out who is killing everybody in town. And they come to realize the hidden secret behind the whole thing, which will blow your mind in this television series, Hemlock Grove. The ending to this season 1 is just phenomenal. I gotta say, fantastic ending. The twist at the end, without giving anything away, fantastic. There's also a werewolf hunter in the television series trying to track down the werewolves. There's a bunch of things going on in this show. There's a werewolf hunter, there's Peter and Roman trying to find out who the crazy werewolf is, going around killing everybody in town. Lots of deaths. The sheriff's daughters die in the show. It's crazy insane. Check it out. If I was to rate this television series out of 10, I would give it a 10 out of 10. Fantastic. You even learn more about the characters, about Olivia Godfrey, and about how her view is on gypsies, how she doesn't view gypsies as nice people because she had her heart broken by a gypsy when she was young. And, it's just fantastic. I can't wait for season 2. I don't want to give away the ending to you guys, but definitely check out this series. And, and I haven't been on my channel doing reviews lately, but I decided to come back and do some reviews. And I held off on Hemlock Grove for a while because I was wondering, how can I explain this, entire season 1 in, a couple of minutes, and I think I just finally, got the guts to actually do it for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I put a lot of thought into it about how I was going to explain everything. But without giving anything away, I think that's as much as I should tell you, because I don't want to ruin it for you. This is kind of like a surprise. And there's lots of gore in this show. The gore effects are fantastic. Eli Roth is the producer on this show, and he gives his all to this show, Eli Roth. And it's fantastic. So definitely check it out. And I'm gonna be doing some more reviews, of course. Epic Horror Fans, which is my other channel that I do with Spider Jack Angel, JT's Reborn. We're gonna be doing, and AJ Punk 15. We're gonna be doing some more reviews. We got, Carrie and Insidious coming up. So stay tuned for that on Epic Horror Fans, and we also have the Friday the 13th series review coming out tomorrow. We're gonna post that on Epic Horror Fans, and I just figured I should do this review for my own channel and give my own thoughts on it. So, because I haven't done a review on this channel for a while, and I think I should do some more reviews on it. So I hope you enjoyed my Hemlock Grove review without giving too much away, but let's just say this is a top-notch show. The gore effects are fantastic, the story is great, and if I was to tell you how to watch this series, don't, just watch episode 1 and go, oh, that's not that great. Watch about 4 episodes and then you'll get into it. It's one of those shows you really got to dive into, and after a while you really enjoy it, and you understand the characters. Episode 1's a little weird, but it gets really good. And the twist at the end is well worth it. Let me just put it that way. It's the most unexpected person you could possibly think would be the wild werewolf, and it blew my mind. And a lot of television series just do not do that. I mean, this is really well written. So definitely check out Hemlock Grove on Netflix. And if you don't have Netflix, try their free 30-day trial. I think that's what it is right now. But check it out. And Hemlock Grove is just fantastic. And it's another one of those reasons to subscribe to Netflix. And I know I look like I'm kind of like advertising Netflix right now, but yeah, I am kind of. The Hemlock Grove is well worth the subscription. Let me just put it that way. It's fantastic, and they got a lot of great shows on Netflix, so I highly suggest subscribing to them and trying out their 30-day trial, and just check out Hemlock Grove. Well worth it. And have an awesome night.